A big wingman. Welcome to the wingman's path to positivity, to raising your vibration, and to creating a life of your choosing. I welcome you. I thank you. I appreciate you being here with me and inviting all us wingmates in to share a spark of positive energy. Because if there's one thing I say every day, it's the fact that the more of us that share a spark of positive energy, that it makes it that much easier for each of us to hold on to that spark of positive energy, to share it with our family and our friends and our loved ones and our neighbors and our communities, and then to surround ourselves with more positive energy makes it that much easier for each of us to bring more into our lives. So thank you for sharing the spark with me. My name is Michael Gross. If you don't know me, I'm the lucky guy who gets to be the wingman on the wingman's path to positivity. And today I'm coming to you from the middle of a rice field. I'm on a path in the middle of a rice field in Hoi An, Vietnam. And today's practice is, are you creating evidence that you're achieving your goal? Now, this came up the other day from a friend of mine who is on Facebook, Julie Latz, who's doing a challenge about getting in better shape, eating healthier, getting in better shape. And she mentioned that she read that someone talked about creating evidence. And as soon as I read it, I was like, this is perfect for a practice, because it's so easy to ask yourself, are you creating evidence? Am I creating evidence that I'm achieving my goal? Am I creating evidence? So now, since I've read that every night at the end of the night, at the end of my day, I'm like, did I create evidence that I'm moving in the direction of creating a life of my choosing? Or if I had a question on a specific goal, did I create evidence today that I'm moving in the direction of achieving that goal? Ask yourself that question. Am I creating evidence that I'm achieving my goal? Yeah, we're on a path here, motorcycles, bicycles. It doesn't matter where you are. There's motorcycles in Vietnam. You can be in the middle of a rice paddy, right? The question is, am I creating evidence? Say that to yourself right now. Am I creating evidence that I'm achieving my goal? That the goal I set out for myself, am I achieving evidence that I'm achieving my goal? Ask yourself that question, right? Am I achieving evidence? It's such an easy, beautiful question, because it really holds you accountable for yourself, right? You don't need someone else to hold you accountable. I do a lot of coaching, of course, and I hold people accountable. But you can hold yourself accountable by simply asking yourself the question, am I creating evidence? Did I create evidence? Am I creating evidence that I am manifesting my desire, that I am moving in the direction of achieving my goal, that I am moving in the direction of creating a life of my choosing? Now, it's easy for me, right? You can say, well, you're creating evidence, Michael. You're doing a video, a practice where you're helping people get more positive, and you're helping yourself get more positive, and you're putting it out there, right? But maybe that's not the goal that I'm talking about. Maybe I have to ask myself, am I creating evidence on other goals that I want to achieve, on other desires I want to manifest? Am I creating evidence that I am creating a life of my choosing? Well, I'm standing here in a rice paddy in Vietnam, so I guess in some ways I definitely am. It's a perfect question to ask yourself. Are you creating evidence? Say it with me one more time. Get that into your subconscious. So during the course of your day, when maybe you're not creating any evidence, maybe you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you can ask yourself, am I creating evidence that I'm achieving my goal? And when you do that, maybe it'll get you back on track to actually start creating some evidence. Because one thing I've learned is, when you start creating evidence that you're achieving your goal, you start sending out a vibration. You start sending out a message to the universe that, heck yeah, I'm moving in the direction. I'm doing what it takes. I'm taking action. I'm practicing. I'm doing what I need to do to achieve my goal. And when you start creating evidence, when you start seeing that you're creating evidence, it just gives you that much more of a burst in that direction. It just gives you that, your vibration, a better feel, a better vibe. You're sending out a better vibration into the universe. And as we always talk about, the universe always, always, always matches what you're sending out. And I found that when I'm creating evidence to achieving my goals, I'm really sending out a wonderful vibration about achieving them. I thank you so much for joining me today for my practice, and for sharing these positive moments with me and all us wingmates. Have a wonderful day today, one in which you create some evidence that you're achieving your goal or manifesting your desire or moving in the direction of creating a life of your choosing. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Your wingman, Michael, from the Wingman's Path to Positivity, here in the rice paddies of Hoi An, Vietnam, signing off.